Hello everyone, my name is ATP and welcome back to another episode of our Testing Indicators series. Today we will analyze the QQE Indicator, an MT4 tool that combines elements of the RSI with smoothing techniques to provide clear buy and sell signals. I will show you how to use it and also test it across more than 8,000 trades to uncover its true profitability. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and let's get started. So, as usual, let's start by adding the indicator to our TradingView charts. First, click on Indicators, then type QQE MT4 and you will find three options you can use. But in my case, I will use a more updated version of this indicator I coded myself. This indicator is not published on TradingView, but you can also use it and without any costs. You just need to simply join my free Discord community, the link is on the top of your screen, head over to the free materials channel and there you will find the code of my QQE MT4 indicator. Open up the node, copy the code and then on TradingView open up the Pine editor, click on Open, select New Indicator and then just paste the code and save it. Finally, click on the Add to Chart option and that's it. Now you have my QQE MT4 on your charts. By definition, the QQE MT4 is a trading indicator created initially for the MetaTrader 4 platform that combines elements of the RSI with a smoothing technique to provide clear buy and sell signals. This tool is plotted on your charts as a two lines cross indicator. The green line is for the RSI and the red one is for the QQE, and it is simple to use. When the green line crosses above the red one, it means it can be a good opportunity to enter in a long or buy position. And when the opposite happens, it can be a good time to enter in a short or sell position. By default, its settings are 14 for the RSI length, 5 for the smoothing, and then 4.238 for the fast QQE factor. But to clear some fake signals like this one here, I prefer to increase the RSI length to 15 and the smoothing to 6. As you can see, in this way we can clear some fake signals and make the indicator more accurate. But of course, this is in a theoretical way. To discover if the QQE MT4 is really profitable or not, we will need to backtest it. To do this, we need three things. First, the technical system, second, the risk management rules, and third, the testing conditions. Regarding this last step, we'll backtest the QQE MT4 on the 30-minute, 1 hour and daily timeframes using data from 2022 and 2023 across a diverse asset portfolio: Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, 3 currency pairs, gold, oil, the S&P 500 index and the Apple stock. For the risk management, I will use the same method as in all the other episodes by using the ATR bands indicator, a volatility indicator that places the stop losses directly on your charts according to the market's volatility. To know more about it, you can check the most viewed episode of this series regarding the squeeze momentum oscillator. Finally, regarding the technical system, in addition to the QQE MT4, I will also use a 200 period exponential moving average as a baseline to filter out losing signals from the indicator. Here you have an example of a long position where the price is above the 200 EMA, and here we have a short trade example where the price is below the baseline. And in short, these are our backtest conditions. Let's now see how the QQE MT4 indicator will perform. To streamline and speed up the backtesting process, I will head back to the Indicators tab, search for ATP Premium Indicators Testing Bot and add it to my charts. If you are not familiar with this tool, it allows me to test endless combinations of strategies and indicators, quickly, simply and efficiently. Currently, we have over 65 indicators available for testing, including trigger, exit, volume and baseline functions, with new indicators added every week. And yes, you can also have access to this innovative trading tool. Besides me, at the moment, more than 100 traders are using it and the feedback has been fantastic. To know more, just click on the indicators ranking link, which is in the first comment down below, and then click here. Once we have set all the conditions we discussed earlier, including the QQE MT4 with the specified settings and the 200 period EMA for confirmation, the trading bot will display every valid trade on the charts. It also provides monthly results here and overall statistics for each asset I want to backtest in the Strategy Tester tab. And since I have the premium TradingView plan, I can download all the trades the bot executes, which I will use to create the trading journals. I will speed up the backtesting process, but you can adjust the play speed in the YouTube settings if you prefer a slower pace. I'll see you shortly. After inserting all the trades into my trading journal, I got an analysis of about 8,800 trades across the 3 different timeframes, and the results were very unusual. In the 30-minute one, after 5,300 trades, it achieved the win rate of 48% and a net loss of 241%. Here you can check other metrics and also the results of every single asset, where only the gold demonstrated positive results. And by looking at the equity chart, we can easily verify that in this time frame the QQE MT4 is highly inconsistent. But let's continue our analysis. Next, in the 1 hour time frame, after 3,300 trades, the indicator achieved a win rate of about 49.26% and a small net loss of 21.92%. Again, here you can find other metrics and also the results from every asset, where gold was, one more time, the best asset, which already shows that for an exclusive strategy for trading gold, this indicator may have potential. Looking at the equity chart, it was better than the previous one, but very flat. And finally, on the daily time frame, after 150 trades, the indicator achieved a win rate of 56.29% and a net profit of 42%. The results on this time frame were the best ones we have got so far in this series, and the equity chart looks consistent. Overall, based on this comprehensive analysis across multiple timeframes and assets, it is clear that the QQE MT4 indicator performs more effectively on higher timeframes like the daily chart, which means it is probably a good indicator for swing and position trading. Of course, keep in mind that these results are based on the specific conditions and settings I used for this test. If you change the conditions, settings or even the assets, your results may change. So always test your strategies before putting them into practice. In this series, my objective is to simply test different indicators to discover which ones give us more probability of success. In our ranking sheet, the QQE MT4 is the most profitable indicator we had so far on the daily time frame, as you can see. But when analyzing all the results together, I believe its fair place is here. Tell me in the comments if you agree with this position or not. And again, the purple cloud will continue to be our top indicator tested so far, and you can watch the corresponding video here. If you have ideas for indicators to test in future videos, don't forget to share them in the comments or in my free Discord community. Also, if you enjoyed seeing my working methods and would like to work one-on-one with me to enhance your trading skills and become a better trader, you can see all my available services on my website, algotradepro.org. For trading and investments, I use XTB, which is not only the safest broker I know, but also offers me the most advantages, such as 0 commissions up to 100,000 euros of monthly volumes. All links with more information are in the description. And that's it. Be well, thank you, and I see you in the next episode.